The Elah Valley was the site of biblical battle between David and Goliath. Today, a new confrontation is brewing between the local residents and the grandiose construction of tens of thousands of apartments for Ultra-orthodox in Ramat, Beit Shemesh. Earlier this week, I visited the site and met with some of the opponents to find out why they're against the plans. The Elah is in danger. Ramat Beit Shemesh is expanding dramatically, literally bulldozing its way over the green areas and the wildlife in its midst. 30,000 units are being built here, sometimes over ancient Jewish sites, and even graves from the Second Temple period.
These are graves. Graves? Yeah. Before they build here, they take all the dirt to see what they found, or what they found here. And this is what we see. We see here places to smash grapes and olives and grapes. People lived here.
The struggle to save what's left is being waged by a group of local residents who want the area declared the Land of David National Park. If they lose, most of the hills will be covered with housing all the way to the Elah Valley.
The objective of the Eretz David initiative is made up of a number of different components. One is to protect the archaeological areas. Another is to protect the natural habitat of the animals that live in the area, and some of the hills that have remained as they were after the temple was destroyed 2,000 years ago. But in addition to that, there's an outcry for intelligent planning and intelligent building so that the municipality can catch up the municipal services that they have to provide to their residents before we build additional residences.
The hills are a journey through a Mediterranean safari. The popular Israel Trail runs through here, but they can literally bury all that.
I don't want my children to have to go to Switzerland to see some green. We have green here, we need to preserve it, and we need to build intelligently. Anybody who's seen the plans will see it's not intelligent building by any shape or form. It's a slum. They're building a slum.
They can build differently. They can build high houses like they do all over the world now, but they build only 5 or 4, 6 floors because of the religious people that don't take the elevator on Shabbat, and it takes plenty of space.
Repeated attempts to curb the construction were unsympathetically brushed aside by the authorities. Over 7,000 people, the local residents in this area in Beit Shemesh and the Moshavim, have filed opposition to the building plan with the Regional Building Committee, but these were overridden. The question is, why? What's bulldozing this building project ahead?
In the last 5 years, we had a unique alignment of forces. We had a mayor who was from the Shas party. We had a minister of housing who was from the Shas party. We had a minister of the interior from the Shas party. And the housing portfolio in Beit Shemesh city was part of the Aguda party. And those forces all got together and bulldozed through plans to build these neighborhoods. Over the objections of all residents, over the objections of many of the professionals, we presented professional opinions, and they were rejected out of hand, and we were told certain things aren't relevant. For example, in the regional council, they said archaeological objections are not relevant. Environmental objections are not relevant. What's important is that we have to get these houses up.
The new apartments are being built strictly for the ultra-orthodox. And the new hope now is that the political change will be able to put Beit Shemesh and the Elah Valley on a different, greener map.
What's happening here is a travesty. It's destroying our past. Instead of saying we have a resource, this Beit Shemesh has been given a gift. We have nature, we have beauty, we have history, we have archaeology all in one place. Let's use it. People come here to ride their bikes on Fridays and Saturdays and other times. People walk around here. Families can take their children here. You don't have to be a big hiker to walk around here. This is a national resource. Let's use it. Let's save it. Let's preserve it. Let's make a national park here within the city. Let's put Beit Shemesh on the map, not because it has a few more concrete buildings, but because it has a beautiful park in the middle, just like Central Park in Manhattan, something special in Beit Shemesh.
From Ramat Beit Shemesh, this is Aryeh O'Sullivan for IBN.